Yeah, oh yeah, this is the intro now. We've all been freshmen. Yeah. Those like really awkward, really awkward, awful stages. And Trinidipity, God, that should be one of our warm-ups. Trinidipity, written and directed by Caitlin, Caitlin Bear and Tiffany Persifka. Explores the intricacies of said freshman year and the serendipitous circumstances. Yeah.
Thank you. This is a story of boy meets girl. A story of fate and the power of true love on a college campus. And how that true love changes from week to week, from day to day, and even, on rare occasions, from second to second. Our story begins shortly after a huddle of awkward, nervous-looking first years arrive on campus for an undoubtedly embarrassing event known as Slave Fair. This is Mary. Ever since seeing the movie Anastasia, she's had high expectations about relationships. However, her dreams of the perfect boy were crushed in middle school when the most eligible bachelor of the 5th grade called her a fat butterfly. She dressed as a fairy for Halloween. She then isolated herself from the male species.
Are you reading Twilight? I'm sorry.
Her chances of forming a lasting relationship are therefore slim. Here we have Dylan, who's not in much better shape. An innately awkward boy with a kind heart and average looks, Dylan is every girl's best friend. And only ever their friend. He's in what today's youngsters know as the friend zone. In preparation for college, we watched the movie Just Friends to find out how to woo the perfect woman with his irresistible sex appeal. He is still wary about his smooth-talking skills and anxiously looks for the first victim to test them out on. He selects Mary, who looks like the most shy and approachable option. It's time for the classic awkward introduction.
Oh, dear God! No! Why, oh why? Woe is me!
Are you okay? Is everything all right?
It's just terrible. Was it someone's idea of a joke to not tell us that the picture on our tiger card was going to be used for everything for the next 4 years of our lives?
Oh, no, they didn't!
Yes,
I
they did.
knew I shouldn't have gotten my wisdom teeth out right before the picture.
Oh, no, I'm sure it isn't that bad. Let me see.
Just look!
No, I mean, it's not that bad. You look kind of cute and chipmunky. But everyone loves Alvin and the Chipmunks, right? They're really popular right now. They even made a squeakquel because people thought they were so adorable. Besides, you're really pretty in real life. And no one really cares about tiger card pictures anyways, right?
I guess not. Thanks.
I'm Dylan, BT Dubs.
Oh, I mean, hi. I'm Mary.
Yeah. So, I heard this Playfair thing is supposed to be cool.
Yeah! It's incredible anybody can have that much energy. I bet they inject the O-Team people with Red Bull. Coffee.
It's weird how they call us first years here instead of freshmen, right? Kind of reminds me of Harry Potter.
Yeah, totally.
And so the tension and hormones grow. Just look at the impressionable youngins, not knowing knowing what to expect of the next 4 years, which at least I'm sure will be full of alcohol and experimentation. Hopefully not always together. Especially for Mary, whose innocence and beauty will hopefully not be corrupted by college debauchery, because she doesn't deserve that. Not that I care. It would just be sad. Okay, moving on.
So, Mary, some of these people I met told me there was going to be some sort of ice cream social later at someone's house.
Yeah, I heard the same thing, and I think it's really cool that they have ice cream socials here. It'd be nice to meet some nice... Do you think they'd have Rocky Road?
I hope so. I might bring some just in case. There's no use going to an ice cream social without me, Rocky Road.
Yeah.
So do you think you might go?
I don't know. I don't really know anybody, and I'd probably just end up standing in some corner like awkward hermit crab.
Well, I wouldn't worry too much. Quite honestly, I don't think anybody really knows anyone here. It's our first week, and we're supposed to be metamorphosing out of our high school cocoons into social butterflies.
Oh. Yes, you heard correctly. Just use the metaphor involving cocoons to impress the young lady, unknowingly conjuring up bad memories of a certain fat butterfly.
You're strong.
Plus, college parties are supposed to be totally epic.
It's not going to be a costume party or anything. We don't have to dress up, do we?
I don't think so. There is this thing later on, though, where I heard some of the drama students dress up like tranny strippers and put on a show. It's not a party, though. I hear it's just how they hold their club meetings.
Okay, then. I guess I might go. I mean, it'd be fun to go to an ice cream social and meet some nice new people who I can have an intelligent college-level conversation with about the national debt and foreign policies.
So I guess I might see you there.
I'll think about it.
Fidget!
I'm with Parker.
Now we arrive at the first rite of passage into college studentdom, the party. Dylan arrives 10 to 15 minutes before the party started, holding a bag of cookies. Remembering how his mother always told him to be prompt to any event and to never show up at a party empty-handed. This, however, resulted in Dylan being the first to arrive and awkwardly standing in the corner of the main room while he realizes what the people really meant by ice cream. This realization shocks him, yet makes him feel infinitely cooler for being at a party with real alcohol. He anxiously sips his beer, sadly realizing it tastes nothing like cream soda.
Party foul.
And waits for Mary's arrival. Mary, on the other hand, arrives 5 minutes after the party started. Still early, but not as early as Dylan, whom people have started to make fun of for his bag of cookies. Mary, on the other hand, any points she might have lost from the bad timing were gained by the way she dressed up so beautifully. She gracefully walked in, lighting up the room with her smile. Her dress brings out the color in her eyes and really accentuates her brain. Dylan notices the change and excitedly approaches her. Since they met earlier, social etiquette requires that they speak, not that either of them wants to, because they don't.
basically an excuse for them to dress up in themed underwear.
And now Dylan has stumbled across a skill all thriving college students must master. Stating bold opinions and then back-wheeling wildly.
Of course, is disgusting. What self-respecting woman would let herself be objectified like that? It's just sickening.
What a save, Dylan. What a save. Dylan, obviously being way too immature to handle all the woman that is Mary, realizes he should just walk away and let a real man have her.
So, Mary, do you want to dance?
I said Dylan walks away and lets a real man have her. Mary refuses his invitation, knowing she and Dylan could not produce beautiful babies.
Sure, I'd love to.
No, 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 no! Mary realizes that the sexy voice now speaking is telling her what she really wants and leaves the party now! Or now, Mary is insulted by Dylan's aggressively sexist dance moves. Mary realizes that the chemistry between her and the nerdy freshman boy is entirely due to hormones and the new sense of freedom, and she slaps him. Dylan decides he wants to be celibate, and so leaves as to avoid temptation. Dylan decides he's a little bi-curious and wants to check out the effeminate man doing the cake stand. Mary realizes she could only go for a man with sultry sideburns and leaves.
So, Mary, I know we just met, but I really like you.
I really like you too.
Do you think maybe you want to be my girlfriend?
Mary, please, no! He doesn't deserve you! You're breaking my heart! I love you!
Sure, I'd be okay with that.
No! No!
Good music, good people. Oh my goodness!
Wow. No, it's okay.
No, I spilled it all over you.
It's okay.
The awkward party bump. A classic meeting. Let's observe the boy's next move.